We've created our roof, and now we need to go back to our plan view. And so to get into our plan view, we've got to come back to our pop-up navigator. So we go to our pop-up navigator and we take ourselves back to ground floor. Now we need to put some dimensions on this. And so we've done our design. We now need to come to documentation. And we've got a dimension tool here. Now the dimension tool, when we double click on it, we can see that the height of the lettering is only 2 millimeters high. Unless you've got good eyesight, I'm going to go for 4 millimeters. We also have a variety of different colors. And so we click on this. I like black. The size of the lettering is dictated. So we can have 0.25 of a millimeter or 0.35. 0.25, that's thick enough for what we're doing. We then click OK. Now putting the dimensions just takes a little bit of skill. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We click on where we want to start. We then go to where we want to finish. And then we double click. Now there's a hammer. And the hammer we've seen before. We can put our dimension, usually traditionally we put it central, and there's our 9 meters. We want to dimension the windows. So again, traditionally, the smaller the dimension, the closer it is to the house, the further away, the larger. So we're going to click on one side, we click on the other side, we come out, we double click, we've got our little hammer, we position it, and so we drop it. So it tells us now 2.5 by 1.8. Let's do some more dimensions. We're going to do the side of our house. We look carefully, we select where we want to start, we select where we want to finish, we come out, we double click, we position it traditionally about the same distance as the other dimensions, and we drop it. We can do another one just to help you. We come in, we click on the wall that we're after, we click on the wall that we're after, double left click, position it, and drop it. Last but not least, one more dimension. Again, this is, how can I say, perfected by practice. Click, click, left click, that's a double left click, position it and drop it. Now it's important that we record all this, and so we've got our sections, we've got our elevations, but we need to record it. So we have our file, and we have our traditional save as, and we can save it as to wherever you want to save it. At the moment it's untitled, so you might want to give it a name. And we can save it. Now we can save it to the desktop if at the moment, or we can save it here, and we can go for documents and we can save it. And save. Now it takes a minute or two to save, but it's a very large program. So what I suggest is you have a memory stick. You make sure there's enough space on your memory stick if you want to continue to practice this at home. So now we have learnt how to do our project, how to dimension and file and save. Thank you.